Hi everyone, and welcome to Technical Lessons. Today is the first lessons about how to upload a product to Prestashop. We all know Prestashop is a fantastic e-commerce software, but unfortunately it's not very easy to use, and particularly if you are really new to it, it can be very confusing and very difficult to upload a product properly so that you can manage it properly later. But in this lesson I'm going to take you through step by step to upload a product the way it is supposed to be uploaded, and the way that it will help you later how to manage it in terms of stock management, quantities, images, checking it on your online store, etc., etc. So the first things you need to do, obviously, to access your admin area in the Prestashop, which looks like something like this, I hope. And then if you have more than one shop, you would first choose more than one shop, i.e. all shops. In my case, I'm going to upload this image to all my shops to be available in every store, in every shop, online or offline. So I have, as you see, a list of them, many of them, and I named them the way it suits me. You might have different one. So, but in any case, I will choose all. So this product I'm going to create is going to be available across all my shops in all warehouses. The first things you need to do is to go to catalog and then click on products. You have to excuse my internet connection is a bit slow. Then a window like this comes up. I have already created one before. I called it my test 6 and I filtered it. I typed in my test 6 name here and I clicked filter my test 6 and then filter. That will bring up only that particular product. However, we're not talking about this particular product. We're going to create a new one, and to create a new one you would click on add new, because we are under product. So when you say click add new, you will add a new product to this shop, and you click on it. You wait until details about product editing comes up, which looks like this. It has all the information you need, the list of what we're going to work on the left hand side. Start with prices, associations, combinations, quantities, images, supplies, and warehouses. Now in this list, for the purpose of training and particularly this product upload, we don't need to go through SEOs, shipping, and features and customization and attachments. So we're going to just create a product, which we're going to type the name here and reference. Then we will give a price. Then we will associate this product association to a category. So if it's a pair of shoes, we will associate it to shoes in our shop. If it's perfume, we will associate it to perfumes. If it's shirts, we will associate it to clothes, and so forth and so on. So first let's give it a name. In this lesson I'm going to create a product called Dolce Gabbana. That's a perfume, and I'm going to reference it perfume. So first Dolce Gabbana, and the reference would be perfume, because I have typed perfume before my computer detects it. Once I've done at this stage, I need this product to be available everywhere. So I say visibility everywhere options. So these are defaults, by Prestashop detects them anyway, so you don't need to do anything basically. Just once you've done that, the best thing is to save and stay. You can save it if you click here, but that will take you to the previous window. If I want to stay in this windows, and we should, because we're going to work on the prices, associations, combinations, images, and the rest, therefore we better save and stay. Now that is being saved, and it says creation successful. So now a new product been created, but it doesn't have images, doesn't have quantity, doesn't have price, doesn't, we don't know where to be, in which warehouse, and so on. So we're going to now give it a price, but if you look at here, it says check and check all. Because we're working on all shops, I better check it here and then say give a price, and then again check it here to, because we're giving the price for all the shops. And there are standard fields here you follow. The first one is pre-tax wholesale price, and as here tells you, you must enter either the pre-tax retail price or the retail price with tax. So easy way to do, you say, let's say this cost us £60 and we selling it for £90, and bingo, that's all you need to do. So again we can say save and stay, but I'm going to say save in this case, so it will take me to the previous windows, and I'll show you how to come back to this window. So I'll say save, and we wait, and again successful, update successful, and now we don't see it. Why? Because I have filtered it before on my T6, the other product. I'm going to filter it with Dolce. If I don't have any filters or don't many products, then I don't need to, it will just show here in this list. So I will put Dolce first and then say filter, click in filter, and bingo, you will see our ID 292 and name is Dolce Gabbana as a perfume. It's online shop at the moment. It says, but that's default shop, that's why. And quantity is 0. Status is on, that means everybody can see it. A total price says 900 because we made a mistake, it should be 90. So I'm going to now go back to the previous window, and the way to do so, you click on the pen here which says edit. We will go there, and the first things we need to do is to edit that price. So price first we need to do for all shops. All shops are here, and price, and we change the price for all shop. And then it's very easy to make these mistakes because you zeros are already there, so you delete 10. Now it's 90, and we will save again. Save, and we wait until it tells us it's successfully updated. Here we are, update successful, and the price is 90, but again no more details. So we're going to now add other details. So I'll say edit again, and we wait until it goes to the next window, and now we're going to associate this product to a category. And again we have to say for all shops, check all, and then associates, and I have again check all for all shops. I have this category, the last one, which I prefer to be there, so I click that, and I assume that you have your categories as well. If you don't, then you have to create, as another lessons how to create categories and subcategories and so on. That will be another lessons. But for now, in my case, it's in perfume, and I say save or save and stay. I'll say save and stay so we don't leave this window. So now we've done the creation and the information, all the details of that products, prices we gave, association we associated to a category, and now we can create combinations, because a perfume can be 50 milliliter, could be 100 milliliters, could be for a woman, for a man, and so on. If it's a shirt, it could be pink and yellow and black and white, and it could be size 14, 15, 16. So these are combinations, and the more combinations you have, the more products we will have in the shop. So that took a bit of a time because of my internet disconnection, but here update successful. So now we're going to create combination. Combinations, as I said, is that we will choose how many different product we have. So again we will say for all shops, And the beauty of Presta, it allows us to make this process automatic. So you say product combination generator, that helps us to generate. So you click that, and it says there will be a pop-up usually asking you, you might lose the previous combination. If you don't want to lose, then you don't do the product generator, you will do it manually. But in this case we don't have any before, so you say okay, and there we are. Now because it is a perfume, we going to choose milliliter, and if it is shirt I will choose the size and color and so on. So these again is called attributes. We previously created them and they will be in different lesson. So in this case I'll choose 50 and 100 milli, and to choose you have to press Control on your keyboard and then choose as many as you want. So I will choose this, and I will also choose for female and male. So now I have 4 different combinations, because it could be female 50 and 100 and also male 50 and 100. And we need to say add, that means we're adding these. There you go. And then we need to say generate this combination by clicking here. We generate, and the system will generate all these combinations for us. I'll be waiting, and soon there will be 4 different combination for this particular product. We're still waiting. Unfortunately the internet is a bit slow, and also it depends on the your server where the shop is hosted, and your database how full of product it is. But it doesn't matter, eventually it will come up, and you will see all the combinations in front of you. It is taking more than usual time. So I better pause the recording. Hi. Now the combinations have been created, and as you see we have 4 combinations as we were saying and expected. The first one is 50 milli and is for female, and then 50 milli for male, and 100 for female, 100 for male. Impact price, at this stage we ignore it. That means we can change the price for 100 milli. Obviously the price for all of them is not the same, so we can do so, but for this particular product we will leave it as it is to make it easy. Important here is EN13, that means the barcodes. We don't have any barcodes here at the moment, and that's the next step. We have to create them. To do so is very easy. First we need to save and stay, so we save and stay. Now we have combinations. Again, it's taking time. I can pause the video and come back to it. Now the product combinations been saved, and it says update successful. As we said, we need to create barcodes, I beg your pardon, and the way we do it depends how you have configured your Prestashop. We already have created a module for it, or brought a module, and it's under pose management here. You might have a different one. If you need help with this, you need to contact us, which you can either by email. We will leave at the end of the lesson our email address and telephone numbers. Anyway, here you click barcode generator, and that will tell us generate EN13 codes, and only empty EN30 will be filled, and we know the 4 combination for our product are empty. So in theory, when we click this, and once it's said it's successful, we need to go back to our product details and see, here we are, operation successful, and we need to go back to our product detail and see if that is the case. We go to catalog again and products, and it's taking time. I'm going to close the window. Nope, it's okay now. Now we're going to go to the details of the product, edit again, click on the pen, and remember we're still on all shops, so whatever changes we make, it reflects on across all the shops we have. So we're going to check combinations, and here we are, we have 4 new barcodes being created. Fantastic. We don't need to type anything by hand, it's been created automatically for us. And we say for all shops, save this, save and stay, and we have already created a product, we've given a price to it, we've associated to a category, we've given a combination, so created combinations. Now we're going to give an image, upload an image. Quantities, I'm going to leave it now because that is the most important things to do, and it's very tricky, so we have to leave it to the end. I'm going to do the image. So image is very easy, you click, you say upload an image, it will pick up from your computer, and here you have all the shops which are going to be uploaded to. Ignore this, you might have different one, but this is my one. So I say upload image, I pick up an image of that particular perfume. Is called Dolce. So where is it? Dolce, not deal, here we are, here Dolce, and it takes about a couple of seconds to upload, depends on the speed and the size of your image and the speed of your computer and your internet. And here it says image has been successfully uploaded, and here we are. And ticked means in each shop this image will be there, will be appearing, and I can tick it off whichever I want. If I don't want to show in this particular store, I'll just tick off or tick on it. In this case I'll leave it, and each changes you make, the system automatically saves it. But still I'll say save and stay. So we're nearly there, and now we also need to know the availability of this product. Where is this product available? In all shops or in one or in several? It depends. So we're going to say, because each shop has a warehouse and the main shop online has a warehouse, so we will say okay, at the moment let's put it in all. So you click on warehouse, and the list of all your warehouses it appears. So each one you click like this, the details comes up of all these combinations. So first shop, I want all these products, all combination to be there, and I can even put location in my store, physical store. I can say location 245, for example, 345, it doesn't matter, but ignore that now. Then we need this, as I said, main warehouse, and one by one. In your case it might be just one, it doesn't matter, as long as you say where it is available. And the last one, and by the way, this is for merefashion.com. This is live example, and this store has this business has many stores across many cities. So and then now this is going to be appearing every single one. So we say save and stay again, and we wait for the system to update that. I will refresh and say that's been updated. If it doesn't, you wait, I can pause the video again. Oh no, it's doing very good, and that's done. Now we need to say suppliers. We can also say where is this perfume come from, or from where, from which warehouse we give it to the other shops, and so on. So in my case, I'll just say this is coming from the main warehouse. It doesn't matter the rest, so it's not that important. And then I can say save and stay. Now the product is being created with all its combinations. We associate it to every categories, and we give it an image, we give a price. So basically we nearly done with it. The only things now we need to do, how many of those, how many of this particular perfume we have in each warehouse and each shops, and that can be done through quantities here. But remember, we are on all shops here, so if I click quantities, the system doesn't allow me, because it doesn't allow me to do all shops together. So what we're going to do, we will choose shops one by one. Let's choose, for the sake of training, online one first. That's the main one. So I'll choose online, and for the online quantities, I have options. I can say, I'll type them here one by one. So the 50 milli, I say 10 for example, or 50 milli for male 10, and each 10, let's say. And each change you make, the system, as you see, from excuse me, from amber goes to green. That means it's saved. However, I don't need this now, because I want to manage my stock, all the quantities, through something called stock management, which is a very powerful tool in Presta. And here it is. You will find it here in the top menu on the right hand side. To do so, you need to tell the system I want to use that by ticking here, I want to use the advanced stock management, and also say the available quantities for current product and its combinations are based on warehouse stock. So you tick this, and you see these gone to 0. That means we have nothing to do with the manual setting for quantities. So once you've done that, we will save and stay, and we can do for the same for each and every shop in our list. So this is still trying to save. I'm going to do one more because I have many in my list, many shops. So I done online, and I'm going to do another one. It's called Nuhadra. So another shop in my list, and I'm going to do the same for that. That means I want the stock for that shop to be managed not manually but by stock management system, and that's green, saved, and available stock to be saved. I'm still waiting. Amber has to go to green. Has to go to green. Still trying to save. Yeah, now save. So we can say save and go back to the previous window and see how it looks like. We can say save and stay, and then just go to the stock management and work on it. But let's say save, and then I go to stock management, because I have a purpose behind this. So when we say save, again it's a bit slow. I'll pause it. Now everything is saved, and we are back to the catalog and products, and we will see the details of our products here, name and price and image and so on. And we are on Nuhadra shop at the moment. I'm going to go to online one, and then we're going to go to stock management and give some quantity. So we go to stock management, and we will see what happened. Where is this product? At the moment I have one called Paco, that's not the one, so I'll still leave perfume because we know the new one is called and the category of perfume and references perfume, so I'll type Dolce as you remember when you and I'll say filter, and it doesn't find it because I misspelled it, so it should be DOLCE. And now filter, so always double check. If it doesn't find it, doesn't mean it's not there. Now it's there, Dolce Gabbana, and click on plus sign here to see the details of it, because there may be many combination, and here we are, 4 combinations, 4 barcodes, and quantity 0000. Now I'm going to add, so let's assume we've received 20 or 50 milli in our warehouse, so I'll add 20 of this to my warehouse. Remember, warehouse and shops are linked, so if I add 20 to warehouse, main warehouse, so I say 20 here, and I will say is usable, that means it's for sale, ready to go, and then I'll choose which warehouse, so I have many, I'll say main warehouse, and I give the price which cost us, I think whatever it is, was 30 whatever. This is just for the sake of evaluation, it's not the price we choose on your website. The previous price we gave, that's the one we choose, and that's it, that's all we have to do. Say add to stock, add to stock. Now here the beauty of Presta, we are done with one shop with everything, even the quantity now we have, so you can easily go to live website and check that this particular combination of this product or this barcode has 20 available to sell, and if you want, when you do the rest, you can always come to stock management, instant stock status. You can check instant stock status, shop by shop. You will know exactly in which shop how many you have. So I'm just testing that for you. You go to all warehouses, I'll choose in main one, because we added 20 to the main one. It's telling me no, this is wrong, because we're not looking at the right product. We will choose Dolce and we will filter it. Excuse me. And now we will see 20. Here 3 more important things: physical quantity, usable quantity, real quantity. Physical quantity is the actual quantity when you first received. Out of these 20, how many were damaged? If there was one damaged, you would see 90 here, but none damaged, so usable are 20 as well. How many really in my shop to sell? Out of these 20 of them. So at the moment all 20s, and if you want to expand, you will just see it tells you the total in euros is estimating, because there were 20, and according to our price there'll be 2300 or whatever they this is the price in euro. It changed from dollars to euro. Don't worry about that. Now we're going to check on the website if this product is there, and we can see. So we have to type I'll pause this for a minute. Now we can type Dolce here, and we should be able to see it on the website, because we already added to our database at the back end, and it's taking time, but it's looking for it. And when it shows, we also know that one combination of that product we have 20 and the others we have nothing. So it should show us the product with the image. It should tell us it's available. and should also tell us 20 available of the 50 milli and the rest, and bingo, here we are, Dolce is available. So I'll just bring it up a little bit for you up, and it says view details, price is correct, $90. And we're going to check the combinations. I'll pause the video. Now you will see that the product came up in our search, and it says Dolce Gabbana, the image, beautiful, and the combinations are here: size 50, sex is female, and reference perfume, quantity, well, that's to all, minimum to order is 1, and in stock is 20. That's exactly what we put. So perfect as we expected. Now if I check this, how about of male? Nothing, because we didn't put any quantity there. How about if we check 100 and female? Nothing. Female, nothing. So exactly what we expected. If we go to stock management again and add stock management and add 20 for the other combination as well, which is here, and here 0, we can say add and add 20. This will reflect on the website as well. The website you will see 20. Now you would notice that the moment we added 20 to this particular shop, the online one, the main one, arrows changed. A couple of more arrows came here. One is amber pointing down, and 2 amber and green crossing each other. Now what does those arrow indicates to? What do they indicate? The amber pointing down, that means you can remove now this 20. You can reduce the quantity. If one is damaged, you want to make it 19, for example. And these two, it means you can transfer this particular quantity of this particular product from this shop to another. So let's say from this shop I'm going to give 5 to another shop. So I'll click here, and then I'll say 5 from here to go to Nohadra from main one, the source, to, and it will be available for sale. So I'll tick these 2, and then I'll say to Nohadra, and I'll say transfer. That's all. That's all I have to say. Transfer. Click transfer. The moment you click transfer, that transfer should take place, and that 5 should be on the other shop, and 15 remained in this one. You wait. Now here a little bit of confusion. You still see 20 here because we're looking at the main one, but the best thing is to go and check instant stock status, and that is where you see for individual shop properly. You say for main warehouse I'm seeing 15, perfect, because we gave 5 to the other. For Nohadra, click here, Nohadra, we see 5, perfect. And now if we go to online, we should also see if it's 50 and female, so 20. Now here is the main warehouse, so 20, it should be 15 actually. I'll come back to this. Right, as you said, it should have been 15. Now there are reasons for it. So if the website is not refreshed, bingo, it's refreshed and becomes 15 because the cache in your computer remembered 20. So everything exactly as we expected, and that should be the end of this lessons. We have created a product, and we proved that is working very well in shops, several shops, and online, and so on. what we have done, we've created a point of sales which we link it to our shop, and we can use it in real store. And the point of sales is called just POS, and looks like this. Now this is very important, because we can now check that shop which we gave 5, and we can see that product. Again, we can prove it that that here we are, that's our product image. And if we click on it, and this point of sale is fantastic because it gives you that product, the combination. We can print barcodes here on the label, attach it to the product and sell it. And very simple, you can just add to the basket. First we can print the barcode, as you see, perfect. And we can add it to the basket and buy it. So this is used in real store in the streets, and it's fantastic point of sales. You can pay by card, by cash, register customers here. It basically does everything a store required to sell products. And with this we come to the end of this lesson. There will be many other lessons, technical lessons, and particularly about this point of sales and Presta in my channel. Please revisit, and any questions you have, you can send an email to us, which will be on the screen when this published, and or call us anytime you like. Thank you for watching. Good luck.